Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Once again, off location, ready to do a good beer review tonight. This is a beer I'm really excited about because I don't review a lot of porters. This is from the Burial Brewing Company out of, I already forgot, where are they from? They are from Asheville, North Carolina. I should have known that actually. And I'll tell you why. Because their website, it just occurred to me, was one of the coolest websites I've seen in a very, very long time. They got an awesome beer garden, very well done website. The one cool thing about this purchase from the beginning of the experience, which is what craft beer is all about, is this amazing artistic label. It's two-sided. They're two totally different labels. There's a long explanation on here about the artist. This one was illustrated by David Paul Seymour. I mean, it's just one of the most cool cans I have seen in a while. This comes in a 4-pack. It was pretty pricey. It was like $12 or $13 for the 4-pack. IBUs are 27. ABVs are 5%, so it's pretty low on the ABVs, which is, again, good. But it's a coconut brown is what it's called. This is called a coconut Bolo brown. They have this kind of weird description that I'll try to muddle through here real quick, but it's dense forest demands sharp blades, worn, torn, chipped, rusted. The Bolo shepherds the path. Later still, this cool ancient time takes on a tiring task of harvesting the hidden fruit of the tropics. Beyond the complexity, a clean brown ale rife with 9 barley malts, oats, and brown sugar. Gasp at the profound aroma produced by a hefty addition of real coconut. Enjoy an aroma that reminds you of tropical granola, interesting, and smooth maltness that hints at chocolate and nuts, baked in our kettle and then cured to perfection. So I really like how they talk about it. It's got the real coconut, but it has a tropical granola and smooth maltiness. One of the, I think Asheville, North Carolina today, in fact, was rated as the #1 craft beer city in the country. Ted Fitty moved there, Sierra Nevada moved there, New Belgium moved there, hence places and breweries like the Burial Beer Company, it's a tongue twister, coming up with some phenomenal beers. Now, I cheated on this one. I have had one of these before. Like I said, it comes in a 4-pack. And I was told it was similar to Death by Coconut from Oscar Blues, also in Asheville, as well as Colorado. And it is, but there's a twist. So this one definitely has a lot more nuttiness to it. It's kind of chestnutty, kind of pecan, walnut. I mean, it is very nutty. So the granola term is 100% spot on. It's almost like you are having a nutty, very earthy, salt of the earth granola bar. I mean, it's got all kinds of, you can definitely smell like brown sugar, maybe maple syrup. It's got a nice little sweetness to it. But in the background is this absolutely perfection of coconut coming through in the smell. This is one of the best smelling beers I have smelled in a while. Again, it's different in terms of it's extremely nutty on all levels. It's got a nice little kind of roasted something to it. Even a little, it almost smells like a little bit of coffee even. It's got this really cool mix. I mean, it smells complex as you can get. It looks brown ale-ish, but it's very dark. I mean, this is, you can't see through the glass at all. And it's got that perfect, very thin kind of colored, kind of light brown head on it. So, and it actually laces the glass a little bit. For 5%, that shouldn't happen. But I mean, this beer smells awesome. So let's get into a glass. Cheers. Yeah, again, I cheated. I mean, it is smooth, it's rich, it's complex. It's got all the flavors that literally go from the front to the back of your palate. And the fact that it's subtle with everything. I mean, the aroma is way more powerful than the flavor, and actually a good way, because it's got the roastedness, the nuttiness, the sweetness, the coconut at the end, and it finishes perfectly. This beer reminds me of, in the finish, not Death by Coconut by Oscar Blues, but 1050 by Oscar Blues, where you think this beer is going to kind of bite you a little bit, and it finishes as smooth as silk. This beer is exactly like that type of finish, with that kind of very rich flavor, that big mouthfeel, and then wow, whoosh, it's gone. And I'll tell you what, this is without a doubt the best coconut brown ale porter-ish type beer I've ever had. There's not as much coconut as Death by Coconut, so I don't think they're really on the same level, to be honest. It's two totally different kind of stratospheres that they're going for with flavor. This one's a lot more nuttier and a lot more complex, and it's good. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. It is really good. We rate our beers between 1 and 5. I would give this at least a 4.5, if not a 5. It is phenomenal for what it is. This beer I would absolutely buy again. I would get a growler of it and enjoy it. It's that smooth. So if you can get your hands on this, phenomenal can and artistic artwork and goodness inside, I highly recommend you go find it. So thanks for watching microbeerreviews.com. We upload all the time. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate you watching, and as always, we will see you again real soon. Cheers.